G'day folks, this is Paul Pettit and welcome back to Reclaiming Calm. This is video number 2 in the series. If you have watched number 1, that's beneficial. If you haven't, that's okay. You can start here. What we're doing today is breath work, which leads to meditation. I'm in the backyard. I found a quietish location suitable for what I'd like to do. Normally I would do this down at the local park, however, under the current restrictions, I'm being respectful to others and just maintaining space. So, with each of the practices I teach, the beginning is to become centered and find that first breath. So to become centered, like a bobbling top, just gently close your eyes and your body will wobble around a little bit and find its center or its comfortable position. Once you feel that, take a moment. Breathe in gently through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And we're simply calming that vagal vagus nerve, that fight, flight, freeze part of our body that's created by the overthinking of our mind. So today, the intention of the meditation is to start at the perimeters of our ability to hear, to listen, and gently work our way in toward our body before we come inside of our own self. Each of the breaths that we take, we will be concentrating on a specific area, which I will talk to you about. And it's simply done in 10 breaths. However, whilst you're practicing, you may find it necessary to breathe in between each of the purposeful breaths that we take, which is fine. Everything takes practice, so do it at your own pace. When I talk to you, I'll invite you to take a purposeful breath. And by that I mean in through the nose, holding for a moment and exhaling purposefully through the mouth. A purposeful breath. So, shall we commence? Fortunately, there is noises in the background, which is perfect for this meditation. If you're doing it indoors, well, perhaps listen to this video and it'll help you. So, to commence, we're going to start with the peripheral, the furthest noise that I can hear while I take a purposeful breath. In through the nose, holding, out through the mouth. And sitting here, I can hear traffic in the distance, Route 66. Quiet, but I can hear it. The second purposeful breath, I'm moving in closer to my perimeter. In through the nose, holding, purposeful breath out. On that second breath, I can hear birds, which aren't quite near me, they're a little bit of a distance away. On the third breath, I'm coming in closer again. In through the nose, holding, out through the mouth. And on that breath, I can hear birds that are in this yard. Each of the steps I'm moving in, I'm letting go of that first, second, third sound that I'm hearing, and I'm gradually bringing my intention and attention to the next position that I'm hearing that's getting closer to me. So as we get closer to the body, we relinquish the sounds that we can hear previously. We hear them, but we just let them go. Let's try it, shall we? Breath 1, the furthest distance that I can hear. Breath 2, moving closer toward me, purposeful breath. Breath 3, moving one step closer toward me, hearing the birds that are closer, purposeful breath. Step 4, feeling the clothes that are physically on my body, just feeling them on the outside of my body. Step 5, feeling my body inside the clothing that I'm wearing. Step 6, being aware of the feeling of my body on this chair and my feet on the ground. Step 7, when I inhale through my nose, feeling the cool air coming into my nose, down my throat, into my chest and into my belly. And releasing. Step 8, repetition of step 7, feeling the cool air coming in through my nostrils, down my throat, into my chest and into my belly. And releasing. Step 9. Pretend that I have a straw coming into the center of my chest, like a drinking straw. And when I breathe in, I'm going to be breathing directly in through that straw into my chest, into my heart space. That's practice, but you can feel it coming directly in to the center of your chest. Allowing that breath to fill my body and then exhaling through my mouth. Step 10, repetition of 9. Relaxing, breathing directly in through that imaginary straw coming into the center of my chest, filling my heart space. Taking that breath and putting it through my entire body, starting down at my toes, drawing it up, through my torso, up through my throat, and exhaling. That may not be very relaxing while you're learning the practice and I'm talking. However, with a little bit of practice, taking your time and bringing awareness to those outside perimeter noises and slowly making your way into your body and drawing that essence of breath in through your chest. Each breath is one step and we relinquish what we hear at the prior step and what we feel at the prior step. We become centered. Namaste.